Ever wondered about the controversial world of vulture capitalism and the key players who shape it? Vulture capitalism, a term often used with a hint of disdain, refers to a type of investment strategy where a firm or individual buys up the debt of struggling companies or countries on the cheap, only to demand full repayment later on, often through litigation. It's a high-risk, high-reward game that's not for the faint of heart. Critics argue it's exploitative, profiting off the misery of others. Supporters, on the other hand, see it as a necessary part of the financial ecosystem, ensuring debts are paid and financial responsibility is maintained. It's a divisive practice, to say the least, and it's shaped the world of finance in ways few could have predicted. One of the most notable figures in this field is Paul Singer, a man who has redefined the rules of the game. Born in 1944, Paul Singer's journey to becoming a financial titan was anything but ordinary. Raised in the Bronx, New York, Singer was a son of a pharmacist and a housewife. His early life was steeped in modesty, and it was this humble upbringing that shaped his tenacious spirit. Singer's academic pursuits led him to the University of Rochester, where he earned a degree in psychology. Later, he attended Harvard Law School, marking the first major step in his illustrious career. Singer began his professional life as an attorney in the real estate division of a reputable law firm. But the world of law couldn't hold his interest for long. In 1977, Singer made a bold move that would change his life forever. With a mere $1 million in seed capital, he dove headfirst into the world of finance. His ambition was to create a hedge fund that would not only survive market downturns but thrive in them. This was the birth of Elliott Management Corporation. The early years were far from smooth sailing. Singer faced numerous challenges and the fund struggled to find its footing. But with his relentless determination and sharp financial acumen, Singer turned Elliott into a hedge fund powerhouse. Today, it manages a staggering $59 billion in assets. And thus, Elliott Management Corporation was born, marking the start of Singer's influential career in vulture capitalism. Singer's approach to investing is unorthodox, aggressive, and incredibly effective. Welcome to the world of Paul Singer, where the art of the deal is played out on a global stage. One of Singer's most notable deals was his 15-year battle with the government of Argentina. It began when Argentina defaulted on its debt, and most bondholders accepted a significant loss. However, Singer's Elliott Management Corporation refused to back down. They bought Argentine bonds on the cheap, then demanded full payment. This was a high-risk move, but one that Singer was willing to make. The battle was long and arduous, with Singer employing every legal maneuver at his disposal. He even managed to seize an Argentine naval vessel in Ghana as part of his efforts to recover the debt. This showed his tenacity and willingness to go to great lengths to secure a favorable outcome. After 15 years of legal wrangling, Argentina finally agreed to a settlement in 2016, resulting in a payout of $2.4 billion to Elliott Management. This was a massive return on investment, demonstrating Singer's strategic brilliance and his ability to play the long game. But Singer's deal-making prowess is not limited to sovereign debt disputes. He has also been known to shake up corporations, using his activist investor approach to push for changes that increase shareholder value. His tactics include advocating for mergers, acquisitions, and spin-offs, as well as pushing for operational improvements and cost-cutting measures. Through these high-profile deals, Singer has significantly increased the value of his hedge fund. His strategy may be aggressive and controversial, but it's hard to argue with the results. And while his methods may ruffle feathers, they have undeniably reshaped the landscape of global finance. Singer's knack for deal-making has not only enriched him but also cemented his status as a formidable player in the financial world. Through his audacious strategies and unyielding determination, Paul Singer has truly mastered the art of the deal. But with great power comes great controversy. As we delve further into Paul Singer's story, it's impossible to ignore the criticisms and controversies that have dogged his career. Singer's brand of capitalism, often labeled as vulture capitalism, has attracted its fair share of detractors. Critics argue that his aggressive tactics can destabilize economies, exacerbate poverty, and exploit vulnerable nations. A prime example is Singer's protracted battle with Argentina. His firm bought distressed Argentine bonds for pennies on the dollar, then spent over a decade fighting in court for full repayment. When Argentina defaulted, Elliott Management's actions were blamed for exacerbating the country's economic woes. This case raised ethical questions about the role of hedge funds in global finance, and sparked a debate about the morality of such investment strategies. Singer's detractors also point to his firm's aggressive tactics in corporate takeovers. They claim that these actions often result in job losses and can harm long-term business growth in pursuit of short-term profits. Yet, Singer remains unflappable in the face of criticism. He counters that his firm's actions are a necessary part of a functioning capitalist system. He argues that they enforce accountability and discipline in financial markets. He insists that his firm provides a valuable service by identifying and capitalizing on inefficiencies in the market. Despite the criticism, Singer remains unapologetic, defending his methods as a necessary part of a functioning capitalist system. Paul Singer's influence extends far beyond his hedge fund. This financial maverick has etched his name into the annals of Wall Street, shaping the course of global finance with a blend of tenacity, strategy, and sheer audacity. His career is a testament to the power of the hedge fund model, demonstrating its potential to not only generate staggering wealth, but also to wield significant influence over businesses and even nations. Singer's legacy is also marked by his relentless pursuit of returns, a trait that has inspired a generation of investors. His audacious strategies, from distressed debt investing to high-profile corporate confrontations, have become a playbook for many seeking to make their mark in the finance industry. Despite the controversies shadowing his career, no one can deny the indelible mark he's left on the world of finance. Love him or loathe him, Paul Singer's influence on the world of finance is undeniable. And as the world of capitalism evolves, so too will the legacy of this financial titan.